Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Tuesday, March 22nd, 2016, around 8:17 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun went down. Tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Could be in the 60s. Some news to report. There's been some rumors going around that Calvin Johnson, wide receiver, is going to unretire and play for the New England Patriots next year. And that's been not confirmed or denied. But that would be good if the Patriots could pick up Calvin Johnson. And also, the New York State is going to legalize mixed martial arts, so UFC will be coming to New York City within due time at Madison Square Garden, and the LA Dodgers are going to miss outfielder Andre Ethier for 10 to 14 weeks. He broke his tibia. That is not good. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about Phil Jackson, one of the most famous NBA coaches in history, and he also played in the NBA. He's currently the president of the New York Knicks. Phil is a legend in the world of basketball, a Pro Basketball Hall of Famer coach. Phil was born in Deer Lodge, Montana, and he grew up in Montana and North Dakota. His parents were from Assembly of God ministers, and Phil was supposed to become a minister of the Assembly of God. He did not watch TV or go to the movies when he was younger. And he played baseball, basketball, football, and track in high school, and he was such a good player. In fact, his the high school he went to, they named the sports complex after him. Phil played college basketball at North Dakota University. He was a good ball player, and he was drafted by the New York Knicks in second round, 17th overall pick in 1967. He played 12 seasons in the NBA with the Knicks and the Nets. He was a kind of a decent ball player. He made the All-Rookie team when in 1968. He had 2 seasons of 10 or more points per game, and also he had 3 seasons where he had 5 or more rebounds per game. And he missed the 1969-70 season due to spinal fusion surgery, and he was a world champion in 1973 for the New York Knicks. He was kind of a backup player until 1973 when he was in the starting lineup. He ended his career with the New Jersey Nets in 1978 and 79 and 80, and he was actually an assistant coach for the Nets. His career stats were 5,428 points, 6.7 points per game, 3,454 rebounds, averaging 4.3 rebounds per game, and 898 assists, averaging 1.1 assists per game. After Phil retired in 1980, he started coaching. He coached in the CBA in Puerto Rico for many years in the 1980s. He was a great coach in CBA, that he won a CBA championship, and he was waiting for a break in the NBA to be a head coach. But back then it was only 23 head coaching positions, and it was tough to come by. And Phil developed the triangular offense. And then 1987, Phil became an assistant coach for the Bulls for 2 years, from 1987 through 1989. And then when Doug Collins was fired as coach of the Bulls, Phil was promoted to head coach, and he coached the Bulls for 9 seasons and winning 6 world championships with the Bulls. The Bulls had a great team: Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, Bill Cartwright, Steve Kerr, Dennis Rodman, B.J. Armstrong, Tony Kukoc. The list goes on and on and on. In 1998, Phil left coaching the Bulls. He coached again from 1999 through 2004, and from 2005 to 2011 with the LA Lakers. He had Shaquille, he had Kobe Bryant as the main stars, and others as well. He won like 5 world championships with the Lakers, and he retired at the 2011 season. Rumors that he was going to coach the Lakers again for a 3rd time in 2013, but that didn't come down. And since 2014, Phil has become the president of the New York Knicks, and he's trying to make Knicks a winning ball club, but they have not gotten far with him as president of basketball operations. Carmelo Anthony is the only star in New York Knicks. And some of the coaching stats that Phil Jackson had: he had 17 years of 50 or more wins. That's pretty amazing. He had 17 division titles. That's a lot of titles. And also, he made the playoffs all 20 seasons as coach of the Lakers. And, well, he had 12 division championships. He made the playoffs all 20 seasons as NBA coach with the Lakers and the Bulls. 4 times he coached the NBA All-Star Game. He one time won the Coach of the Year. He was voted one of the top 10 coaches in NBA history. His coaching record: 1,155 wins, 485 losses, a 704 winning percentage, and in the playoffs, 229 and 104, a 688 winning percentage. And Phil is a Pro Basketball Hall of Famer as a coach. Phil's probably one of the top 3 or 4 coaches in NBA history. He is engaged to Jeannie Buss, who owns the Lakers. There's rumors going around that he might be back with the Lakers as president of basketball operations soon, because he's not doing a great job for the New York Knicks as president. But you'll never know these days. Phil probably wants to make it as like a championship executive, win a world championship and NBA title as an executive, but that's going to be a hard thing to do, especially if he's with the Knicks. The Lakers could be a different story, because I think sooner or later the Lakers are going to break through and become a championship winning team again, maybe with Phil Jackson as president of basketball operations, maybe not. We'll wait and see. And that's about it on Phil Jackson. That's about it on these video blogs: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. 3 more video blogs coming your way tomorrow. First video blog will be about the continuation of the top 50 game shows of all time, from numbers 30 to number 21. Second video blog will be about the old Building 19 in Massachusetts. It was a department store. I'll tell you about that. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the late, great news anchor for WCVB Channel 5, Chuck Curtis. For the personality profile, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunning guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hart so stunning, she's the best. And Amy Swensey rocks, and Bob Gibbs has that sweet southern accent. In the words of Sean Lucia, get out. Bye now. See you tomorrow.